Now to the latest local COVID numbers. The state health department reporting nearly 2,600 new cases today, along with a dozen more deaths. And a COVID outbreak has one of the biggest schools in Arizona putting more COVID safety measures in place tonight.
We're talking about Hamilton High. They've confirmed nearly 70 active COVID cases among the students there. Spencer Blake live at the school this evening with more on what's inside a letter out from the principal to parents.
Yeah, Jared, that letter went out to all Hamilton High families, and it basically detailed the extra steps they're now taking at the school to fight against the outbreak. Currently, almost 2% of the 4,000 students at Hamilton High School have COVID-19.
It's a struggle, and no doubt it's not easy.
Principal Mike De La Torre says they are putting extra mitigation strategies in place. Hamilton is now cutting back on shared books and supplies in class. Visitors and field trips will be restricted, and large gatherings will be held outdoors only. Teachers will also be strictly enforcing a 3-foot social distance in class, and school staff will sanitize more frequently.
Where we literally go and measure, take our yardstick in there and measure from seat to seat and really recommend those spaces.
All of these ideas came from a plan Chandler Unified adopted for any school that surpasses the 1% mark. The item that caught parents' attention most was that kids who have close contact with someone who has COVID will have to quarantine for 10 days. Hamilton parent Zach Mills doesn't like the fact that kids who can voluntarily prove they've been vaccinated may have a shorter quarantine.
Going back online, like they don't get to experience being with their friends, going on field trips. It just sucks all around, you know.
But other parents welcome the extra protocols.
I think until we can get this under control, I think it's take extra measures is good always.
It's a good idea, but it's hard for everybody. Change is really impact for the kids and parents.
So Hamilton High is also using Google Classroom. They're going to help students who are in quarantine keep up with any of their missed assignments while they're out. And by the way, there is another way that students can shorten the length of their quarantine if after 5 days they go out and get a COVID test and it comes back negative. Live in Chandler, Spencer Blake for Arizona's Family.